Yet? Close. He channeled it through his...
He could be charged with murder. Why? What's in there?
Well,
For a fishing expedition. I need specifics. Someone's trying to hide something, so order the complete files.
I can't.
Why? Who is it? Incest?
They're...
Back on the ADA on the case? So you're their therapist?
Yes.
Who else is gonna know what's going on in this family? Just move slowly, especially when a file clerk friend of mine misplaces the paperwork. We're gonna need to go over your testimony before that. We have the DNA from the original case. We know it's gonna be... If there is one, why do you care? He's a murderer.
Because...
Not even him.
So what are you gonna do?
I may offer Louise Man one to make sure she gives us this creep.
Real. What's up, Garrett?
Garrett's family can. Do you agree to that? Why, if it's my only evidence of Garrett's state of mind? So where is it? It won't affect any ongoing operation.
I can't really...
That's more important than letting two psychopaths walk free?
Frankly, yes. If this...
I need the tape, Raoul.
I said you can't.
Running a psych defense. He's gonna blame everything on the game and Larry Taubert, and the only way to beat it is to prove they knew what they were doing.
Well, took Larry Taubert to that club, he got him drunk and manipulated him right off that roof.
And Louise?
She's...
So Garrett's psych defense is a crock.
Yeah.
Garrett has volunteered to undergo a PET scan. Are you worried about object?
Do you want to take a break, Mr. Pearl? He's ran over Melody Quinn because you thought you were still playing a game. Afraid to believe that you didn't know a real woman was bleeding and dying under your feet. How could you not know?
Because I didn't know where I...
You always do whatever Larry says?
Do you want to continue with...
I do, Your Honor.
It's late. You can reason.
Who sent it?
Same creep that I...
Because the guy you sent the email to is now dead. Eventually, two?
Stuart Davis.
Mail to Larry Taubert. Why? You don't know. We know that the idea doesn't justify the deed. Don't let Mr. Gates blood real blood. And she died a horrible and lonely death. It was not... We'll see. Why don't you come with me, Mr. Long? You expose them all to HIV. A chance to chat with your cast, and they have a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
People have failed to meet the deadline. I'm ordering...
Arrest him. The murder of Assistant District Attorney Alexander Cabot. We worked together. You should have trusted me in court.
Oh.
I hope not. They're waiting for us in court. The people withdrew it.
Obviously for lack of evidence.
ADA Alexander Cabot. Injured Miss Cabot's life.
My client...
Did murder. He would have been incarcerated for the same amount of time, so there was no loss of liberty. We should keep preparing my testimony. You know, we've gone over all my questions. I think you're ready. Are you?
Casey, I'm sorry. That was out of line.
It's got to be hard to be on that side of the desk. If Antonio doesn't testify, we're screwed.
Murder in the first degree of Alexander Cabot. What is your...
Lost his mind? You tell them to get out of there. No.
Jen, let me call you back.
Do not make me the bad guy on this. I'm not the one who just violated someone's constitutional rights.
This is Sister...
Liv, he was in your precinct the entire time.
What's your van?
A judge with a drinking problem.
Come again?
I stopped by his favorite watering hole, and I assured him that my search warrant contained sufficient cause. And he signed it without reading it. Now, this gets you... Hey, I fixed this. You fixed the door. You guys couldn't deal with Denise Eldridge, so you sicked her on me? Anything about her daughter. She wanted me to charge you guys for not arresting Justin Sharp. Did he rape Carrie?
letter of the law, yeah, but we can't prove.
The sex was consensual.
It's not.
Right, and when Denise comes back next week with the same accusation...
Why don't you advise her that unless she has pictures, we're not prosecuting Justin. Not gonna let that happen. Examine Carrie. Find me a way to beat Simone Bryce. What about the calm after the storm?
Carrie was premenstrual when she killed her mother, then it's classic PMDD.
Do you think a jury will really believe this?
They have before.
Did a good job with the birth control pills, though. Jury will definitely convict. You just want it for us. Why?
She found out, and she told me that if I didn't stop seeing him...
You didn't kill your mother, Olivia. Why didn't Carrie say something? She'll be in a juvenile facility, no hard time. I know. Status.
Thank you.
Your help is all the thanks I need. Special victims. I made your reservation. I'll give you some privacy.
She'd say anything to remain in this country. She picked my client because he's wealthy and he's in the society.
We have the money.
My fingerprints on it, not Gabriel Duvall's. What?
Let him go. Well, that sucks. Marguerite's murder, the case won't go to trial. He'll plead out.
Will Nina still get asylum?
Check with immigration. Novak sex crimes. Yeah, send him up. Flowers.
You holding out on me?
No, I'm not seeing anyone. If they're from Jason Whittaker, they're going straight in the trash.
Hey, don't get up. It's okay. Don't move.
What happened?
You're in the hospital. You
People there.
where?
In the squad room. Nothing will stop me from prosecuting the man who raped you.
I heard what happened.
Why don't you save it for someone who cares?
Hey, no joke. I'm serious.
You are making me late. I have grand jury time booked.
Oh, I don't.
On what grounds?
I.
Whittaker wants to use Milan's attack on me to bolster his case. He's violent, therefore Nina's afraid, so she made up a story about I can win this motion. A, I'm up in front of Judge Trillin. He loves me. B, well, the way I look, I'm gonna get the sympathy vote.
Casey.
You can't. Not after what I've been through. No one wants to win this case more than I do.
Which is
She's a homicide ADA. She's not used to live victims. Nina won't be able to relate to. Hey, Nina. I just wanted to wish you luck.
Casey, thought you off the case.
I am. No, he ripped off donated bodies from his employer and then sold them.
When he couldn't.
Marks would have noticed the extra inventory, so he can't be storing his bodies there. Read my lips carefully. John Munch never came to your apartment tonight. He never brought you here. In fact, you don't even know. You got it? Stress, like you said.
We don't even know how much action they saw.
Psych eval at NYU.
I'll call Wong, see if he can make a diagnosis.
Do we know if Myers or Callahan took one of your mental drug?
No.
Wonder why they had to alter it. They make you cite suicide as a potential side effect?
There is no.
Okay, but it's on your label. So why'd you ask?
And when you come back home, you think...
Informed consent. There was a risk, and that risk was concealed by the Army. I'm a bigger fan of preventing the unnecessary deaths of U.S. soldiers.
Imagine ADA Novak dragging you in front of a judge and uttering words like patriot.
Adverse event reporting matrix. Soldier. Abnormal dreams, depression. And the Army kept records, every single side effect.
But Dad only.
Now talk to me. Rainer, why don't you call him?
I just did. He said he can only treat Army personnel, not civilians.
No, that's a mistake. We need referrals for other doctors.
I'm sorry, man. You're gonna have to move it along. Have a nice day.
You're not even... Usually meet with Sherm Hempel. Gone exactly as far as you've allowed, Dr. Traynor. You contacted the press. You know what's happening is wrong, but you're not in a position to change anything.
Some served in Afghanistan, some in Iraq, some in Kuwait.
Jag, I'll need to know what other documents to subpoena. I sincerely doubt the Army will be forthcoming unless I'm specific.
I never agreed to that.
You arranged a meeting with an assistant district attorney. You never asked to speak off the...
Was he in your Upper West Side apartment sipping Chardonnay with your friends?
I'm gonna have to object to any insinuation that I'm somehow anti-military or anti-troops. You know, my father was a door gunner on a Huey in Vietnam. He was in 3 chopper crashes and he got the Purple Heart. Listen, I support our troops. And that's why I want to stop the Pentagon from prescribing a pill that could kill them. Sir.
Armed forces may be many things, but one of the things...
The grand jury has subpoenaed the casualty list for the 365th MP Brigade covering the last 3 years. Now, I count 4 incidents. What does it mean when the cause of death says pending investigation? Now, have you ever heard of soldiers who, in an effort to protect their friends or the families of their friends, will conceal a suicide by claiming a weapons misfire or accidental death under oath? And you expect me to believe that you were coerced? Things of making them listen, making them stop. I don't understand why you didn't come to me. I could have helped you.
Ms. Novak, you are very young. And that is not the way the world works.
I'm here for more support. No, for real. More support.
It's nice, thanks.